got something for me.
Two condos, huh? Like a baby at the stove.
Hold up, on my phone.
I don't want to look in the book. I want to win. I don't even want to look in the book. I want to win. Fuck a book. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what
I'm talking about? Let's get it. How you put in a D? Sound like you're intense. You into it.
2 minutes left. I'm up 7. He in the red zone. 4th and 8.
Full quarter?
Yeah.
I don't like what I see. I caught talking about. Just my
It's crunch time, B.
Pick.
That shit blows my mind, bro.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
My nigga.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Tell me it don't get high.
And he'll wind up about 4-yard shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, give me a second. I have to roll up the book. It's Friday, you know what I'm talking about? The booger man has called me. Oh, my nigga. Man been trying me. Know what I'm talking about? Go, my nigga. Fresh Prince is about that, man.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Chewing the clock, I don't give a fuck.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Yo, this nigga's glitching, bro. He gotta be. He gotta be, bro.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
This is crazy.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second.
This nigga gotta be glitching.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off by the free safety,
Give me that.
Eric Berry.
Give me that. You that bullshit like that YouTube flick. Everybody like it one. It's professional though. It work though. I ain't gonna bullshit with you.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
It work though.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Let's go.
Run it now out of the gun.
Go ahead.
Play
No
is
block.
blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Oh my God!
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now
That's
it's 2nd
bullshit.
down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly
Fuck
looked like
out
something
here,
that
bro.
they discussed all week in practice.
It's my last
getting ready
game,
for
nigga.
this
Fuck
one.
this game.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense
bullshit.
a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Fuck that.
To me, nigga, bro. To me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Mahomes now on 1st down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, okay.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And they're able to
down on
convert
3rd
on
and
3rd
18.
with a solid gain of 23.
Oh my God.
Chill, I was chill. Hey. We're gonna run the show. We're gonna run the show. We're good. We're gonna run the show.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chief.
Sick guy, Wolf.
Look at that all over.
This nigga got me.
This is Hunt.
Some glitchy weird shit, man.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
No. I'm bluffing. Come over here. Let me get some. Sweet potato. Let me get some.
They'll run. This is Hunt.
Let me get some sweet
And he's
potato.
going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
What were they thinking on?
Come on. Nigga. Come on, nigga. We're good, bro.
Are you gonna upload something, or did you upload something recently? You're live right now?
No.
Dadecountyhunter, just Dadecountyhunter. Oh, yeah, it's live.
That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Hunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen...
Hey, come on, baby, with the PI.
That didn't happen there.
God damn.
Swallowed up.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
That was wild.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he almost had the rare interception.
Ah,
the big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. And the kick by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field...
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Look at that shit going. What? Very, nigga. Hand play you want to do with me? You get this shit picked, man. Second time.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Black 58 rail. Left, 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 left. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Ace, ace.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
Thanks, man.
Is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And some space here. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Hold on.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. They're going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
13.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Look at that shit again.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his
you doing that shit you gotta play, pick that shit like Barry, nigga.
Let's make a quick pivot here to revisit a topic from the last couple of weeks. We've been discussing which rookie starters are going to be in there week 1. It appears to be only one right now, Sam Darnold of New York, correct?
That
sounds correct based on what we've heard from the different teams. All of them have made their announcements and their proclamations about their starter. And Sam Darnold's going to get the ball to begin. But for me, it's how long will he remain the only rookie starter?
Let's go, Hill.
You're
going to burn him all here.
I think Josh Allen will get his shot fairly early. I look in Arizona, I think Josh Rosen the same, depending on how their teams come out of the gate. And at some point, Baker Mayfield will play this year for the Cleveland Browns.
Seems to be more pressure each year on these franchises to get the rookies in there early, doesn't it?
It certainly does. When you spend that type of draft capital, that type of money, we don't wait nearly as long, and the good coaching staffs meet these kids halfway with what they did in college and turn them loose in the NFL.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. On first down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll win it over the middle. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught.
Come on, man. Money pass, boy.
Demetrius Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
So we need it. Again.
That's one of the better examples
You
of
looking at that, Papa?
I've seen. Whittled it all the way down
Papa.
just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
You looking at it?
Methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Yeah, man.
Here now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Garoppolo. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
I think that shit's sweet. Shit ain't sweet.
So we've come
I'm
up on
telling you,
halftime
bro.
here
Shit
in
ain't sweet.
Arrowhead with the Chiefs on
Look
top.
like that.
That'll be
Long
taken in
distance.
the end zone.
Oh my God.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. They run with Hunt, and he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
We keep playing defense.
As he sends it away.
We keep playing defense.
This is taken at the 18.
Good special team.
Good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense. Get the ball back for our offense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
How you like that? How you like that?
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
How you like that?
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
3 picks by Berry, man. I use the picks, bro.
We had someone get 3 in a contest.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets with the Eagles. And I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. It's complete to Chris Conley. A good pickup there at 22.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Black 58, rail! Black 58, rail! Z.
We're back now in KC. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Hunt, and they'll get him down right about the 20. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Yeah, you know the way the best man play in the world. He's trying to play.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Dancing to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. It's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. We knew he was close
you gonna play
to
or what?
scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's
I had a first go hard.
As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Yeah, I fucked around and ran, man. The fuck.
Dave.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Hey, yo, Dave, I know you open.
32, brought down
I'm playing, bro.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
this possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Give me that shit.
Goodness,
I'm fucking
another interception.
looking. Fuck, nigga, quit. One down. A whole bunch left to go. That shit. Day. Damn, man. Can't get my win back, bro. I'm gonna turn this shit up.